Hello and welcome again to our program, Voices of the Future. I am María Andela Montemayor.
I am Jordi.
I'm Angela.
I'm Eugenia.
And I am Fernando.
And following up our analysis of lifestyles in social media, I would like to know what do you learn in the terms of like problems of the topic, theory, and collaborative skills. Angela, can you start, please?
Yes, I learned that social media really does have an impact on personality and the construction of it. Before this project, I really didn't know the impact of consumption on identity, and I learned that it does affect identity and identity a person wants to reflect.
I agree with you. And you, Eugenia?
Well, I learned that society right now is in a way focusing personal identity on what they consume. In this cultural product, I learned the effects of social media, tendencies and influencers on the identity and behaviors of modern society, and how this problem is growing as media and reach grows too.
You're right. And Jordi, what do you can tell us about?
I learned that people try to adopt a figure and they follow a leader in order to be like him or her and also to be accepted in a specific group or society.
That was really interesting. And Fernando?
I learned how influencers impacted young people when it came to the way they thought and the way of the stuff they bought. You know, people think of these influencers like if they were stars or entertainers.
Yes, you are right. Well, now me. First of all, I understood better some concept, just as liquid modernity. As Angela said, I get realized about the impact of consumption, and it was very interesting for me to study the society and how they get affected because of these influencers and famous people. Now we will take a break for the next question. Welcome back. In this moment, we will talk as a humanist or social scientist. So to answer this question, the question is, what would you suggest your family, friends, and peers when it comes to discuss or judge this topic? Fernando, can you start, please?
First of all, don't accept something that you see for the first time. Nor should you agree with the existence of it. You should investigate, where it comes from and who made it and what is its reputation.
Okay, thank you. Angela?
Okay, I will suggest my family and friends that they try not to follow any influencers, but if they do, try not to buy what they promote and or consume, because they are not promoting it because it's good. They are promoting it because they got paid to do so. Like for example, if an influencer is promoting a makeup line, they are not promoting it because they think it's really good and it's like the best makeup line they ever find. They are promoting it because the company searched the influencer and the influencer got paid to say that that makeup line is the best makeup line. So if you buy that, you're not buying quality, you're buying like this idea that the influencer makes, so you get to buy the product so she can get paid by the company.
I agree with you. Eugenia, what you can tell us?
You're fitting to this consumer's life. Well, I agree with Angela because influencers are paid to share products not necessarily because they like them, but they help these companies promote a consumerist lifestyle and feed consumerism. I would suggest my friends, peers, and family to not get so much into internet trends and advise them to distance themselves a little bit and follow their own likes, their own dreams, their own paths based on their own personality.
Thank you. And Jordi?
Well, what I actually will suggest my family is that if they like something, they should go buy it, but just if they really like it, and not spend that much money on it if you don't really need it. And I will tell them to pick a certain amount of money which they are gonna spend, and do not spend more than what you said.
Thank you. Well, in my opinion, just as Angela and Eugenia say, just adding something, I will try to make conscious in my family, friends, and my complete environment that this phenomenon that we are seeing nowadays is like affecting us personally, and it can make like bigger problems. So just as you two says, I will advise them that don't follow influencers, or just be aware of what internet is telling us about. So with this question we finish, and we will be back soon for the next one. Thank you. Last but not least, the next question is, it's everyone's responsibility to act and promote social practices. So what suggestions or actions do you propose to make a change in this topic? Angela, can you start, please?
Okay, first I think it's really important that we launch an online campaign for young audiences to promote originality, to promote that they be their own selves. Like, even if we get some hate because we're going against this whole trend of influencers, and because we're gonna say like, do not follow influencers, follow yourself, we're gonna get like probably some hate of the influencers. But it's really important to persuade uniqueness and authenticity, and like show these young audiences like not to follow someone lifestyle, like follow your own lifestyle and your own desires.
Yes. Eugenia?
I actually like the idea of launching an online campaign to spread awareness, because just as trends are promoted by social media, awareness may be spread through it too. And well, as Angela said, maybe we'll get hate, but what we should do is maybe not begin approaching it like so rough, like do not follow influencers. Like, first, let's give the idea like how it affects us, no? Like little by little, getting them to understand what influencers cause on us, like why they should follow personal identity, and this may get like a chain reaction, which will, in time, like tendencies grow, and maybe this will work.
I really agree with you both. I consider that this problem starts with us. Giving follows or retweets or likes to this person's famous people, that we make them famous. So, as you both say, I consider that it's important for making caution to our society, including the hate or everything, but to make conscious of we have to stop, follow different dreams, follow different lifestyles, and creating our own. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
my
the
opinion.
media chain reaction, you know, like.
Yes, it's really interesting. Jordi?
Well, my suggestion, what I actually think, is that the influencers should do their job. Like that's what they get to eat, the money to buy their food and things, keep living. But I don't think that they should go all the way, like too much, like not affecting the personality of the people, like always being like, well, that's what I think, but you still think what you think, like be like you are.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't approach this problem like influencers are bad. No, just like
No.
spreading the idea that it shouldn't affect us, our personal identity.
But I think some people have a weak identity, so they can
that's
get
Uh-huh.
like easily more
Influenced.
influenced by this.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
not
influencers.
maybe say like, oh, they can no influencers, no, not anymore. Like not taking out their job,
Their
you
jobs,
know,
like-
but like not letting it affect us in such a high way, you know.
Yes, you are right. Fernando?
I agree with these people as well, my friend. I agree with you as well. But I think it should be done in a way of an advertisement
Okay.
or a warning, something like that.
Yes.
That tells you, hey, you should be more like yourself instead of this guy that you admire so much. I know it sounds cool, but you could be 10 times better than him because you are you. And
Exactly.
you can never be him or her.
Only by being themselves they can like really grow, you know, like
Exactly.
really follow and make something new. Like then we're gonna be a lot of entrepreneurs, you know, and a lot of ideas.
And I
Yeah.
consider you can get inspired by some people. You
Yes.
can get like inspiration from them, but not just follow what they are doing.
It's
and
really
the
difficult.
same path.
It's really difficult to be unique, but I think that everyone can be their own way, like their own uniqueness can be shown
And this cultural product actually makes it even more difficult. But yeah, the advertising should be like technological because just as trends spread through it, this word should also be spread by it because, well, you know, people nowadays are most of their time using internet.
Well, with all of these and all the topics we say today, we can answer the question, how does community lifestyle present in social media content affect personal identity construction in postmodern society? And we are open to questions, opinions, comments, everything you want to tell us. And thank you so much for staying with us until the end of this analysis, and hope to see you in the next week in Voices of the Future with a different topic. Goodbye and thank you.
Bye.